Hi there, welcome to another episode of the Chijons Health Awareness Series. It's Chidma here again, and I hope you've enjoyed our previous episodes. Today we'll continue on hepatitis B, and what we are going to talk about today is prevention and management of hepatitis B. Of course, hepatitis B is preventable. You don't have to get it. And how much at ease will your mind be when you know that, oh, I have been protected against hepatitis B? And a short protection is the vaccination method. You vaccinate yourself against hepatitis B. And there are 3 doses in the hepatitis B vaccination schedule. And the hepatitis B vaccine gives a 99% protection against hepatitis B. It's both for children and adults. You have 3 doses. The first dose is taken on day 0. Then the second dose is taken 1 month after you've had the first dose, while the third dose is taken 6 months after you've had the first dose. So it's available for both children and adults. Then we are going to talk about the management of hepatitis B. Now, if it's in the acute stage, of course, it's advised that you go to the hospital to make sure that you're well taken care of and you're given the appropriate medication. But in cases of chronic conditions where there are really no symptoms, but you know that, okay, I have the hepatitis B virus, what can I do to make sure that it doesn't become complicated? What you can do is to take liver enhancing drugs. These are liver antioxidants, and what they do is that they empower the hepatocytes, also known as the liver cells, to fight against the infection. So what you're doing is giving the liver the power that it needs to fight against the hepatitis B virus. And there are a lot of these liver antioxidants in the market that you can use from time to time to help yourself, and you would have to use them for a long period of time. You also have antiviral medications. There are a lot of antiviral medications, so you need to consult with your healthcare provider to make sure that you're giving the right drugs. Now, in all of these, we've not talked about how to know or how to check if you are an hepatitis B carrier. What are the tests to do? Now, you would go to a lab and you have the hepatitis B blood panel. This is made up of several tests that you have to carry out to be sure of the presence or the absence of the hepatitis B virus, and if at all it is present, to know if you have a past infection or a current infection, if it is a chronic one. Now, you have the test that checks for the surface antigens. It helps to check, okay, is the hepatitis B virus present in the system? And you also have the test that checks for antibodies. The antibodies are there they indicate presence of a past infection. And antibodies are also used to judge if the vaccine that you've taken gives you enough protection from the virus. So if you've been vaccinated and you're not sure, okay, I want to be really sure that I'm protected against this hepatitis B virus, what can I do? You can go to the lab and they would check for the hepatitis B antibodies. These hepatitis B antibodies are present in cases of a past infection or in cases of vaccination where you've completed the 3 vaccinations and the immune system has been properly stimulated towards the hepatitis B virus. Another one is the hepatitis B core antigen. Now, this core antigen is a marker for past infection. So if you've had a past infection and your immune system has been able to eradicate the hepatitis B virus, which is really rare, then it will also show that, okay, this hepatitis B infection was there before, but now it has gone away. So remember, hepatitis B virus is preventable, and it is very important because once it gets into the system, it's very difficult to eradicate. So why not protect yourself today? Check your healthcare provider for the hepatitis B vaccine. Make sure you're protected, even your children, your loved ones, and make your environment safer for you. So thank you for listening today. Please, if you have any question, make a comment in the comment section below. Make suggestions on topics you want us to treat, and I hope that you join us next time for another episode of this series. And please do stay safe, have a great day, and live a good life. Thank you.